All right, just a couple minutes and we're gonna get going. Excited for today. Doing the things, Metallica. Where the Nitro logo sits, it kind of blocks a glare. Okay. Starting in just 1 minute. All right. My favorite pinball, to answer the question over on YouTube. My favorite pinball changes all the time. But I think currently Jaws or John Wick. Those are my current favorites. But yes, it changes. That was the video. That was the game that made that sound. Jason. Man, it's been a long time since I played this game too. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good one today. All right, there we go. The emotes are bouncing on that screen. But yeah, good morning. Welcome to this day of the week. And I'm happy to have you guys here. My name is Aaron. This is Grown Up Adjacent, which we've never talked about the meaning of the name. Let's pull up a chair. So put the trusty Project Pinball morning coffee cup on my channel here. I'm going to talk about the name because I have a few when people see the name Grown Up Adjacent, quite often they kind of giggle or laugh, and I think that's a good thing. So my marketing and business upbringing basically taught me that if a name can have an initial reaction of any kind, it's a good marketing impression. But anyways, that's not why I chose that name. I'm just saying that sometimes people laugh at the name Grown Up Adjacent. So my kind of motivation doing pinball stuff is that, you know, I feel like certain things in life teach us that we need to somehow be something that maybe we aren't wired to be or want to be, but we all eventually become grown-ups. So I like to encourage stuff like, you know, going to the arcade, going to, you know, sports things, doing things with your family on a maybe maturity level of the youngsters, you know. Yet we can't fight age and growth, but so this is about being a grown-up, but being beside it and being also yourself. And another streamer friend this morning, or I replied to this morning, asked me some advice about being a streamer, pinball streamer, and my advice was basically just be yourself, have fun. Don't do it for the money. There's no money, but do it for reasons that feel right. And when I watch all the YouTubes and that about how to become a better streamer, get more follows and all those things, it's, you want to do that or you just want to have fun, be yourself, grow organically. Anyways, I'm not going off on a tangent, but Grown Up Adjacent, my name is Aaron. That's the intro. On this channel, I do pinball. That's the thing. Actually, I shouldn't say it's just pinball because my other social media, um, I do all sorts of other pinball and arcade and fun related social media. That's where the grown up adjacent thing comes in. I kind of encourage that. I have a 10-year-old daughter, and so we like to go and do fun things. She's in sports and all that. And I think being present is, if possible, those years aren't going to last forever. So, yeah. Today we're playing Metallica Remastered. I have not had this pin on in a while. And if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure I have this one. Well, we'll find out pretty quick, but... Okay. I don't know if this is the right thing. Relative to the music volume, relative to the rest of the... No. Master volume setting. What I wanted to make sure was that the music wasn't disabled. We're going to try it today. Insult level is turned to high. We like that. Master volume. Sorry, I was in a rush to make sure I got live and tested the music today. But we'll come back in here we'll come back into the settings. If for some reason the game doesn't have music when we start to play, I'll come in and make sure. So previously I've had the music disabled when I stream, but we're going to try something new today. The format is, I've been off this game for so long that I'm just going to have some fun. This one, the rule set is very approachable. You hit the flashy stuff and keep hitting the flashy stuff until it stops flashing and it remains solid. I have a lot of fun trying to hit this shot over here. The, oh my God, fuel shot. Or the fuel shot, and then I forget what they call it, the piston back there. And then also finding the way into the front scoop is also fun. So also, I'm going to play some games where I kind of just spam Sparky, try to get the multi-ball going. This playfield has been recently updated. Yes, it is at the latest game code 1.02. And yeah, I'm just looking back in the chat. Shadowtronics, my foot is better, but I will probably in between games have a seat chat with you guys. I really like to encourage interaction. If you guys want to pop in the chat, don't feel ever intimidated on this channel. This is the easygoing stream where, you know, we want to say hi. So there's that. Okay, I'm going to take a swig of my morning fuel and then... Metallica! So this is direct audio today. How does it sound, Shadowtronics? Shadowtronics is my resident moderator. Okay. I have a feeling we might need to hop back into the game. Oh, I think we've got music. Shout out to nitropinball, nitropinballusa.com. That is where I buy all of my pinball stuff. Player one. They've been pretty good at supporting the channel, and it's where I buy my stuff. So definitely check out nitropinball. They're good people. But yeah, do this. Got a ball ready to shoot. I don't know how this is gonna go. It's been a while. Well, it's gonna go like that.
Nice job.
So one interesting fact, I've also just made the play field like 20% steeper than I had it before. As my pinball life has progressed. Ooh. I find I like a little steeper playfield. It's only 6.8, but you'll notice the ball does move faster.
Hysterical. Oh yeah, I love a ride. Let's go. Let's go.
And if you're a home pinball
that
user,
snake doesn't look so mean.
You've always set your machines up to factory 6.5 degrees. Field. I would recommend, see how it traps better? The ball traps a little better at 6.8, 7. I recommend giving it a shot. Oof. So you can't hear the flippers? I wonder if that's a good thing. I could turn on the snowball and just have it quite low.
Player one.
I mean, is it... Well, I'll watch the VOD, but I could also take the filters off of my main microphone, Shadow.
Hey, shoot the scoop.
You know, I never really thought of that, Shadowtronics. Shadowtronics is pointing out that since I switched to direct audio connection, that just today, this is the first time, really. We did it with Black Knight, but it was a bit of a disaster.
Lock is lit. More votes, please.
Let me think about it for a second, how I could swing turn a microphone on. Let me play a couple games and we'll think about that. Shadowtronics, I really appreciate you pointing that out. You know, you know your stuff.
It's in the casket.
Not what you know, it's who you know. Am I right? Yeah. No, that's good. That's good, man. I never thought of that. I know. You know what? We'll talk about it in the disc. I'll message you later. Yesterday piled on, and I would have been not enjoyable. Work and some things piled on, and yeah, I lurked in once or twice, and I was like, sometimes when I'm like not feeling it shows. And but yeah, I did pop in twice actually, and but yeah, I just ended up falling into the couch and relaxing and thinking about today. And I did some work on the down here, and but yeah, I will I popped in, and I forget which game you were playing. You were playing one of the VPin on Zen table. But yeah, it's so strange. I'm trying to look back. It might have been something like diet, but many years ago I used to get gout arthritis, and I don't get it, and it's a chance that could have happened. But anyways, I take all the pills for it and stuff. But anyways, yeah, I had some like abrupt crippling kind of foot pain, and I don't know what it could have been, but yeah, I saw you guys talking in the chat about getting going on that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I see we got some viewers on the YouTube today. Nice to have you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Growing on all different platforms, trying to do this on a way that is organic, adding people that want to watch. And Tuesday. So Johnny Button, Shadowtronics just pointed out, and we got Jay Biscuity in here too. Good morning. That we have direct audio from the game, but now none of these microphones pick up the clacking of the rest of the game. So I'm just going to give it some thought here and possibly reactivate one of these microphones, but in a different, yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe give me a minute. I can do this live. I'll just move the microphone away from the speaker so it doesn't double feed to somewhere else. So give me a minute here. I'm just going to, because we're in a rock theme today, we'll put this on quick. It shouldn't take me more than a couple minutes. Okay, we're gonna try this. Yeah, I would like to try it with headphones on to know. Do either of you guys have headphones on? Shadow or Johnny Button? by chance? Doing some technical tuning here. Okay, well, let me know how I've moved. Okay, let me know what we're trying to do here, folks. And welcome to the first time chat. What I'm trying to do is, so I made some changes to the stream. This is live, folks. So I have direct audio from the game, but then we figured out, hey, you can't hear the clicking of the, so I've moved a secondary microphone, but I don't want it to pick up the music. So I'm going to start a game. We do want to hear a little bit of the flippers and stuff, but not so much that it picks up the music. What I can do later is reposition the microphone. But anyways, let's see how it goes. I know it's going to be tricky. Basically, yeah, basically I can do it with headphones. Yeah, let's just try it. We'll just try it. Let's just try it. Let's do it live. So what I'm concerned about is that the music will maybe be echoey. Hi, John. Welcome in. Actually, what I can do is, if I turn that down. Okay, we're gonna start playing and we'll just see how it goes. But welcome to the chat. Nice to see you guys. We're just diagnosing a way to I have direct audio coming out of the game, but I just added an extra microphone to hear the flippers doing flipper stuff, because that's fun too. Yeah, I have ways I can do it better later, but let's get playing. And Shadow, you let me know how it sounds. Basically, I think I'm gonna need to turn up or down the snowball mic. So I don't want the clacking too loud, so
Don't be messing with us, Snake. Ball one locked.
oh, okay. Okay.
Keep on searching. This search goes on. This search goes on. Keep searching. Keep on searching.
I think how to do this.
Very good.
This search goes on. Tick, 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 tick.
That snake doesn't look so mean.
I'm doing more thinking than playing right now. Problem solving. But it's also good to get used to the playfield after being away from her for so long. Ooh. See that one coming.
Amazing.
Scoop is not doing scoop stuff today.
Oh yeah! I love a ride!
Should be a little better. Okay, I'm trying to think of there's other ways I can have the anyways, we're gonna keep playing pinball. Let me know how, like, do you want to hear how else can I do that? I know I can hook up a different style of microphone. We can do it for the next stream for sure, but be a different style of microphone. Okay, let's keep playing. Welcome to the stream. A few of you strolling in. My name is Aaron. If you're a new time viewer, click that follow button. We are doing Metallica Remastered Pinball today. And it's funny because this, I like challenges, and what we're experiencing, one thing gets better, one thing gets more complicated. But yeah, Shadowtronics, thank you for asking how my foot is doing. My foot is actually doing a little better today. What else? So in this next game, I'm actually going to focus on playing the game, keeping the ball in play. As you all know, if you know me, I love extra balls. So I'm going to try to get the extra ball if it's lit. I'm going to try to start the multi-ball because the multi-ball in this game is awesome. And yeah, think about how to solve that. See, because it's not just the flipper sound, Shadowtronics and Johnny Button. It's you want to hear the pops. You want to hear. I can turn it up. I'm just pretty sure that this particular mic will. I think it's going to it's going to make the music sound like crap. So in that last game, like I had it. So now the snowball is also picking me up more. So it's going to have a bit of are you getting echo at all? Like right now? Because I can see I'm getting a little bit of green. No echo. Okay. So let's go with this. Are you getting any echo now? Are you getting any echo now? Let's see how it goes in the game. We can check the audio quality. I'm not like an expert on mixers. This has like a digital mixer. But yeah, I'm going to play another game. Let's get doing this. Welcome in everyone who's coming to watch today. I have not played Metallica Remastered in quite some time. I'm also testing the waters, playing my music pins with the music on. So hopefully that doesn't cause us too many issues. I noticed that oddly yesterday, Foo Fighters did not start on YouTube. Makes me wonder if it like detected it was. I know. We'll see what happens, right? Worst case scenario, when I do the music pins, they'll just be live and they will not be recorded. That's another option too. So quiet. Today we're playing pinball and we're going to smash some metal balls around this place. And I'm going to talk in this voice as I drink my tea, talk about my mortgage, give you unsolicited investment advice, because that's what real grown-ups do. Let's talk about what's the best credit card to have, because you want to get all the best points. Is it better to get cash back or to get flight points? Well, I don't know, because if you get the flight points, sometimes they risk where you get to sit on the plane. I don't do crypto because I'm over a certain age and I think it's scary. All right. Yeah. Did you hear that Cracker Barrel changed their logo? I don't like the new logo. It doesn't remind me of the old Cracker Barrel.
Metallica.
I wasn't always my age. When I went to the Metallica concert, I misplaced my brother. When I found him, he was in a fight, and then I took over the fight. It was many years ago. It was. Anyways, hashtag sober living. Anyways, okay, let's do this. Let's play some pinball. Welcome to those just strolling in. They're like, what the heck is going on here? Oops, did I do the thing? Did you hear they brought back the new Pepsi with the real sugar? It always was better when I was younger and it only cost 10 cents. Yeah, the new cane sugar real Pepsi. On a totally unrelated topic, but you know, there's no format here, by the way. One thing I noticed playing ABBA pinball, when I go to slap save, that was one of the things that felt different. Something about that machine is like heavier or sturdier. On a stern, I get used to how hard I need to hit it. And
Player one.
on that one, it was like I really had to hit it hard. So I just, driving the feeling.
Awesome. Fuel. Your skin is sizzling.
Oof. It's possible, yeah. Yeah, I can't think of any other mechs or anything that would make that game heavier, per se. Mind you, yeah, you know what it does do differently, though? ABBA Pinball from Pinball Brothers. It has like a full-on PC in the back glass. It has like a Blade PC. It's very custom, and all of their, underneath it is like a dozen printed circuit boards. It's very, I should do a kind of a tour, because it is definitely a whole new approach to pinball.
Nice job.
Do it again. Yeah. All right. Still getting warmed up here. A little bit of. Yeah, ABBA might actually have a shaker. I'm not sure. The speakers are a little more, the sub's robust, and it has like an actual physical amp, and like a big power supply. I mean, I get it is. I mean, it's obvious why it is heavier. But... No, it doesn't weigh a lot. It weighs about as much as a liter of coffee. It weighs approximately 0.4 kilograms. Hello to the users on YouTube today. Nice to see you. I'm just checking the stream for the first time to see if I forgot to like activate a camera. So, oh, for the people who are asking, right, we got a new follower. Awesome. S4 Mbuka. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate every follow. We're on our way to 300 followers, and I said last week we would get it in a couple weeks, and going through a real good growth phase. I appreciate the viewers coming back as well. Maybe it was the whisper talking. Maybe I should do that more. Get as close as I can to the microphone, touch it with. Anyways. Having troubles focusing on actually playing today.
Oh!
Yeah, that's cool. No, I mean, lurking is, I would say, like, we usually have between, 15 and 30 concurrent viewers, but there's a lot of people that come in and lurk. I encourage lurking. That's totally acceptable. Stern might be this is a comment from YouTube from Solace Noir. Stern might be making a Pantera machine soon. That would be cool. That could be they could be planting Easter eggs or diverting us from what's really going on too, though. You think?
You're on fire!
Oh, but I was going to ask, Shadowtronics, can you hear the flippers doing flipper stuff? Here. I do have some ideas on how I could make
shoot
it
flashing shots
better.
and I rack up points. Jackpot! Jackpot!
But is the music and sound clear?
What a little freak. There it is.
Okay, I'm gonna try to turn up the snowball and
Electrocution phase 2 underway. Don't be messing with us, Snake. Smack that ball. Reload. Shoot the scoop to collect the extra ball.
Wizard Beard, I will try that. There's a few
Play again.
skill shots in this one. But yeah, this is one of the games where, like Wizard Beard pointed out, you hold the left flipper, it'll do the whole orbit and it'll feed down here. The only issue is the ball guide here, depending how it's adjusted, sometimes it'll hit the bottom, this sling, and I think today it is because I changed the pitch to 6.8. It's a steeper pitch today, so it might be hitting that ball guide. So, yeah, just reading the chat, Solace Noir. Yeah, Pantera doesn't get made. The Megadeth is a must. That would be cool too. I think they got to kind of weigh, like, all right, the people that are going to buy this for their basement, who are those guys? And I feel, I think if anything, we're seeing the pinball companies go more mainstream. Like even Metallica is much more mainstream. I think that's why they had no problem putting it out. Pantera and Megadeth are more niche. But I mean, what about the Dream theme, like the 90s hip hop? Didn't they do that? Yeah, I mean, metal dudes have some money, I'm sure. Or Wu-Tang. There we go. The thing is, I bet you they do a background. They probably do a bit of background research, and they realize that like they release a game on Wu-Tang Clan, and they're like, oh, but those guys are like half of them have been canceled. You know, but Ozzy would be cool too. Sabbath. But yeah, I'm just thinking of how I can tap into one. Basically, on my rig here, there's at least like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like eight microphone sources One of them is going to be able to pick up enough game sound, but not too much game sound. But I don't want to test it live. Like right now I can see even my voice is doubling up, like it's getting picked up by 2 microphones. So I don't know. Is it sounding okay? My whole motivation was just to that's good to know. So the mixer must be the signal of this main microphone, my Shure podcast mic, the big one. It's obviously overriding the other one. What we're going to do in the next game then, listen closely to the music. I'm going to turn up the snowball, and what I can do is later on we could position it in a way that is far from the speakers. Yeah, this is a challenging question. Yeah, what do you want to hear more of? Do you want to hear the pops, the slings, or the flippers, or all of them? Yeah, anyways. Technical challenges, not difficulty, but...
This place is freaking me out!
Okay, I'm going to... So this game, Snowball mic is turned up a bit. Next game, what we'll do, I'm going to go to my main microphone. Not that any of you really care, but just, you know, some of you do care. Sound is important, especially if you're listening like on a home theater or headphones. One thing, bonus, I was able to eliminate the static on the direct feed. Not after getting like kind of a dick response from the company I bought the boards from, but you know, there's that. Anyways, I'm not one to like talk shit. I'll talk shit in private, but I talk shit about them to Shadowtronics. Told him about them. Yeah, I am going to tell you guys. So I got the adapters to take the sound signal out of the sternpinball machine, and I bought 10 of the fucking cards, and they kind of like had an audio issue immediately. Nothing was mentioned in the instructions, nothing on the website. The competitor's website did mention that you needed a filter thing, whatever. Anyways, the response I got when I asked a very, sincere question, like, hey, I'm urgent. I'm trying to get this fixed. I want it on stream, and I'm not going to say their name because I don't like, hurting a business. The response I got was, I won't say it verbatim, but it was basically like, we sell these with the assumption that the end user will have a knowledge of audio equipment or something like that. I'm like, fuck you. Like, you couldn't have just said, like, you need to buy this. I'd already bought it because I got the information from the competitor's website. Yeah. Like, why do you have to be a fucking dick? Like, I have like a low tolerance for dicks in life. Like, I am not a dick to people. And I receive a lot of, anyways. But like, I think it was just like the guy answering the email, like, shouldn't have been answering the email. Because the opportunity for them, I could have given them a shout out on every stream. I could, it was just like, I'm sorry, stupid person that doesn't know audio. I have a pretty good knowledge of audio. I didn't know why your product sounds like fucking amp hum and fuzz. And all of my viewers complained. Like, I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that. Anyways, I won't go into what the product name was, but customer service. Like, I wasn't demanding a refund or fucking asking to speak to the manager. Anyways, I go, there, I've vented. The tea kettle has stopped whistling. All right, let's play some Metallica.
Start the game.
And I would never say the name of the company too. It's not my motivation. I'm a business owner. And I will buy from them again. It's just if they'll sell to me. Man, inner drain, am I right? Goodness. Me to the water cooler. There we go. So,
Nice shot.
exactly. That is perfect. That is why I added the toilet to the emotes for when I do that.
Block is lit.
Okay.
It just smashed the ball.
No, it isn't them. No, it isn't. So it's not that brand.
He's cooking up now.
Oh my goodness. It actually isn't though. So. There's like 4 of them, and they kind of all make the same thing. So, okay. Can I ask the audio officiant, the people I should have asked about the audio, and actually I did. Was the flippers and stuff good enough in that game? My plan will be to relocate that other microphone into a position that'll be close to the cabinet. Okay. Think of where else I could place it that almost under. Anyways. Yeah, I'll think of something. I know, I was just thinking, I'm like, so I have a heavy magnet that the flipper cam is on. There's a possibility I can have it hang here. But anyways, it's also about like when I move the rig, it has to be it's very modular right now. It's freaking 10 times better than it was before, but anyways. Yeah, being inside would probably actually be, I mean, what I could do is just get like a cheap microphone and put it inside every machine. It's not totally out of the question. It sound kind of shit, but it might sound great. Because I could control the volume. Oh, and it was a Soyuz? Which location was that at? I went to one in Kamloops. It's not the same, but CG Swing.
It's a Metallica game.
Nice shot.
Oh, I know of Rattlesnake Canyon. I've been there.
You don't have the balls.
Oh my god, fucking drain test today. Jeez. But yeah, Wizard Beard, definitely an adjustment I need to make. Now that I've made it a little steeper, I need to adjust that ball. The ball guide next to, I'm trying to see if you, next to this little cross as it exits the orbit, because it's tapping the sling. It should feed the flipper, not tap the sling into chaos. So.
Nice skills.
Yeah, I could nudge it when it's there, right? That's actually a good point. Let's try that. I'm gonna just auto punch, so. Oh yeah, dude, that worked.
Nice freaking shot.
But yeah, Silver Ion 77, that actually totally worked.
Fill the casket.
Gave it a hair nudge at that last minute. And Silver Ion talking about using nudging. I was just checking the timer on this mode. So I do that on Dungeons and Dragons too. When the shield is not shields on Dungeons and Dragons, if you played, they are never the same in two machines. So I have one of mine dialed perfect, but the other one, I call it the shimmy. It's like a bit of a nudge, but you just have to shake the machine and then hit the left flipper, and it hits it every time. So. Similar thing though you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you seen our electric bill? That chair doesn't look too comfortable. Last time you did this, my head was welded to the freaking helmet. Ow!
One thing, after changing the playfield height, all of my muscle memory for the shocks is gone, but it's coming back. It takes a while though, but
You'll have to do better than that.
it barely hit it that time. I'll probably opt to move the ball guy to see hair because yes, Solace Noir is Solace Noir in the YouTube chat. I think the be interesting to see the photos of that new table coming, but Star Wars is the Star Wars design that's coming, is that a Jack Danger design? That would be, I don't know. I feel like that might be rad. Or is it going to be a team effort, like on his way out the door, basically? I'm just going to go refill my coffee, but I will be right back.
Tour the spots where the legends play, arcade halls where time melts away. Chimes and buzzers echo the sound of a tribe of joy we finally found. Grown up adjacent, but we're all in. Tilt the world with a cheeky grin. Positive vibes, let's take the lead. Pinball life is all we need.
Back from the coffee. So I'm just gonna wait until the ad finishes here.
The stories flow, high scores rise and the good vibes grow. We're just here to have a blast, living moments that'll always last. Grown up adjacent, but we're all in. Tilt the world with a cheeky grin. Positive vibes, let's take the lead. Pinball life is all we
Okay, back to play some pinball. My coffee is too hot to drink. But yeah, the rumors currently, as mentioned by Silver Ion 77, a Borg design of Star Wars in September, the Walking Dead remake in the fall, and some Pokemon project. Was Danger handed off to Gomez Owen? That's interesting. I like rumors. I do. I also like that I'm going to start playing some more pinball.
You're tragic.
This time I'm actually going to try to a little bit focus on aiming the ball and finding the limit of the save, of the saving at the center drain. I don't have much of an issue in the outlanes in this game, I'll be honest, especially now that it's a little steeper.
Awesome.
All right.
I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself.
When this game came out, I wanted to know if I was going to buy it or not, and I like to play a game before I buy it.
I love a ride.
I drove 4 hours to Seattle to go and play it. Forget the name of the bar. It's on, I think, Government Street or Airport Ave. I don't know. So for the viewers in the chat, what's the longest that you've driven to play pinball?
Lock is lit.
Johnny Button, 3 hours, yeah. Was that just to find a machine, or was that to like go to a tournament? Or just to get your fix?
Fried.
Yeah, Pinball at the Beach from B. Kaiser. That's quite a road trip, 12 hours. I know Johnny Button's going on an 8-hour drive. Johnny Buttons and J Biscuit are going on an 8-hour drive to get to Pinball Expo. 11 hours to go to the EPC in Austria. Yeah.
Player one.
Yeah. Like Johnny Button, I think I've gone 3 hours just to play. Road trips in pinball, I think, is pretty much part of it, especially if you're a tournament player. But actually, I didn't check if I lost my pinball streak. The other day when I came home and I put ABBA on stream, I'm pretty sure I lost my pinball streak. Fuck, it happened. My daughter's gonna laugh at me. You can't see that easily. If you know, you know. Tragic. My max is 195 days, and I'm down to 2. Fuck. It's all ABBA's fault. Here it is. Here we go. This is a good one. Super skill shot.
Fire.
Me too.
Where did it go? Hey there, little dude. This kid's about to fry.
Audio is amazing right now. That's good. So you can hear the clicking and clacking a little bit, but not too much. Okay.
Hey, shoot the scoop.
Oof. My games have been pretty shitty today. Having fun though. Look at the chat's wild today. I like to see so many people in the chat. Let's hope I can get a little further in the song this time, right? All right. It's a good one too. This is the song I was thinking of.
Nice job.
Let's go! This place is freaking me out.
Ooh, it had other things in mind.
I'm keeping up with current events.
Man, that right out lane has been a bit problematic today. My slapping is not working whatsoever.
Nice job.
Ah, yeah. Do you feel it?
Not sure what lit resurrect, but
Block is lit.
I mean, this game has some real mean bounce backs,
Hardwired.
but like, I'm not even mad because it's Metallica. I'm just calling that out. Like, actually, I'm not mad at all. I'm mad when it happens in other games. Like,
Go for it. Yeah, it's freaking me out too.
I could do some left lane practice.
Smash 3 balls to start multi-ball.
Yeah, I do have another. Webcam we could do.
Multi-ball. Yeah.
Let's go. Better late than never, Document Engineer.
in charge.
Cheeky one.
Extra ball.
There's no mods on this game, Dr. Imagineer. It was just awesome back then, and when they remastered it, it's even more awesome.
Awesome.
Crank it up.
Shoot the scoop.
Shoot again.
I've got some ideas of how I can get the
Awesome.
sound of the game without the no feedback from the mics. Anyways, we'll talk about it later in the Discord. Sounds pretty good right now. Okay.
You matched. Play again.
Oh, I got a free
Again.
game. That means I don't have to pay for the next one. I know. It's probably fine when we started, wasn't it? The other thing though, like this, the camera I use down here, the flipper cam, it's like a Logitech 922 webcam. And unfortunately it'll pick up everything in the room. So then when I put them into the software, it'll stack and echo and it won't be good. I need a cardioid mic of some sort that's far away from the speakers. An alternate I could do is turn down all my back box speakers, but then I wouldn't hear it. And then when guests came over, I'd have to adjust it. No thanks. Yeah.
Stop it.
You know what I heard actually in between games? A friend bought was it a friend? No, I heard it on a podcast. Someone bought from like an arcade that switched from tokens to swipe. They bought like a bucket of their tokens. Maybe it was eBay or I don't know. Anyways, they switched their home arcade to be tokens. And then it had that more of that feel like you're at an arcade when friends came over and stuff. I thought that would be cool to do. It wouldn't be too challenging. I just need to adjust the coin mechs, but maybe I need whole new coin mechs. I don't know much about that. Yeah, there is I'm not sure who sells the good, like the wooden cabinets. I know that some of the sites will sell all the stuff, but what about the cabinet itself? Like the wooden pieces? I don't know. This is true. And I do know, Shadow, you can get templates. I did find templates that have the measurements. And I actually thought it would look kind of cool just to have a full black, like jet black V-pin cab. Thought about doing it before, and I may eventually. I just, I can't. So for those of you just joining us, I have bears in my yard every day. It was every day this week. And even last night, like I'm just trying to relax. I'm looking out the window at night. There's a fucking bear right there. Like he's just walking by. I assume the gender of the bear. They were just walking by. I can't tell. It's a bear. It looks like a teddy bear. So just walking by, sniffing my recycling cans that's outside. And at this time of year, they've been eating berries and grass and garbage. So they're like really fuzzy. And yeah, well, that's the thing. So when we were down in Washington, they took my recycling, the cans, and just got cans everywhere. It was like, and so our friend that came over to like bring in our salad delivery, she cleaned them up. It was so nice of her to do that. But then it was like probably the same bear that spilled the cans before was there like smelling the cans last night. And like, it just scared the crap out of me because it's like right next to me. And no, I live in a neighborhood in the wilderness. Like my town, my city is kind of like edging on the wilderness. There's a mountain near me, so I grew up here though, and there's lots of wild berries, apple trees, and the thing they like now though is garbage. Yeah, now they're all garbage bears. They're all like, yeah, there hasn't been cougar. Well, where we used to live, obviously, because I used to live in your house, CG. But there was more cougars down there. They lived in that park, so. But, yeah, there is bears. Those are the bears from my yard. But I haven't updated that lately. But okay, I'm gonna play a few more games. I've not been getting even remotely high scores today, but I've been having fun. So this is one of those games that you can walk up to and have fun. But the rule set is also like quite approachable. I'm in this game. I just like hitting the hard shots, like the fuel and this piston shot, I think it's called. And finding the ball into here. It's not easy. The sling will send it in there sometimes, but I like to hit it from the left flippers.
Metallica.
Piston to right ramp combo is worth a lot. Okay. You can make that work.
You guys should put some padding in this chair. I love a barbecue. was welded to the helmet. 20 amps, 30 amps. Keep turning that knob.
Oh, they did? I gotta set up a scene so I can cut over and view a browser easier.
Multi-ball. Yeah!
So Star Wars Fall of the Empire, is that like a... Is that an actual thing? Like, that doesn't really correlate to any of the Star Wars stuff, is it?
Jackpot.
Ouch! You hit me right in the knee.
Jackpot. Go for it. Ah, yeah. Jackpot. Shoot the grave marker. Take your best shot.
Yeah, that's what I kind of... Having only just heard about the trailer, I didn't want to comment definitively, but...
Lock another ball.
Doc Imagineer, are you asking about the pitch on the playfield for this one?
Extra ball.
Okay, good to know. Wizard Beard, thank you.
Electrocution phase 3 underway. Cook 'em up.
His hair's smoking.
Shoot the piston target.
Trying to get it in the piston target.
Ay, 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 ay.
That was interesting.
I'll share my helmet with you.
I worry when stuff like that happens because you don't want to have magnet lock on. This game has really good shaker integration. It does like some subtle shaking.
Yeah, he's getting fried.
Snakes take a beating.
Excuse me.
Fade to black.
But yeah, in between balls here,
Shoot again.
don't auto launch for me, please. Okay. But in between balls here, I just want to say thank you everyone for coming to watch today. If you're not a follower, consider following. If you want to support the channel, hit that sub button. Use your Amazon Prime or just
Player one.
sub for the sake of subbing. Oh, there we go. Quintervention. Thank you for the sub. We're on our way to 300. 300 or bust. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. I'm considering rotating machines every stream. Considering it. The only problem is, let me power cycle robot adjacent. I gotta start a trouble ticket with Wisebot over robot adjacents, like. No. Well, I might need to get a tracking number on my new Star Wars now. Who knows? Or Predator. Who knows? Yeah. I'm waiting for a reply on that too, Shadow.
Amazing.
This is one of those pinball machines that like forces you to be better at pinball because everything happens a little bit quicker. the distance between the mechs in the middle is not very far, so if you bounce off them, it like comes back very quickly.
Again.
And everything points at the middle. So.
Injustice for all.
Oh, sneaky. That's what happens because I said, oh no, I have no problems with the outlanes today. I'm like, yeah, outlanes ain't no thing, but they are a thing. They are a thing.
Nice shot.
Ah, almost dead.
I'll give you a chance to redeem.
All right, another. I didn't get log pinball. Another pinball streamer. Thank you for joining.
Stop that.
Hey, Kurt, whack that snake with your guitar.
Logging in.
I got caught for eating batteries at the store once.
Coffin!
Is that a log reference? Did you say logging in? Is it like a log pun? Damn it, I lost a ball.
Don't let that snake near me. I'm going to ride the lightning. Ride the lightning is lit.
The kid's about to ride
But this,
the lightning.
so is the magnet stuck on right now? Or is it really trying to hold? Yeah, it is trying to hold. This light show is like epic.
Toasted. It's a free game.
Like it knew I'm trying to get the ball over to the distant shot. There we go.
Distant target.
The first time today that worked successfully.
You'll have to do better than that.
It's over, dude. I think it's the guy in the chair.
Wow. Robot was waiting in the lurches for that one. Okay, now is when I go extra ball hunting. Ball 3. Nice long game.
one. Sensational.
Shoot against lit. Anyway.
You can have it back.
Snake vomit.
Egg vomit.
That's not nice. The snake ate the ball.
Come on, man.
Lock is lit.
Feed him.
Don't get bit.
Snake super jackpot.
Fuel. You got an extra ball.
Jackpot.
Extra ball.
Okay, at least I got the extra ball. Keep getting the scores up.
Snake's got a weird diet.
Do this. Thank you, Peter. Pop Top Peter for the subscribe over on YouTube. Thank you for the new followers today. Brown Log, Quinton, and there was another one. Oh, danger, danger.
In the face.
Can't see how many balls are left.
It's in the casket.
Having troubles hitting that hoop from the left flipper today. See? I don't know, I'll get it.
Charge card today.
Again, I have not played this in about 3 weeks, so
Fry 'em up.
I'm starting to get used to the playfield, the geometry. So
Shoot again.
okay.
Player one.
Bobby 6, thank you for the compliment on the camera footage, my friend. I appreciate it. I work really hard to make sure the stream is good and continuously improving. Today we were, I implemented direct audio out from the game, and it came with a few. We found out that yes, we had direct audio out, but then you couldn't hear the flippers. And I'm like, well, this is true. So my main player microphone, it blocks out anything but my voice. Now you have to be right next to it. So, anyways, made some adjustments. But yeah, camera footage. I am going to be improving the flipper cam, because one thing I like to do is like playfield tour, where I go and like, I can still do it. But this camera's just not great. I want a better camera for this that handles the glare better, and I do have some ideas, but I think I just need to buy another Sony camera for this, to be honest. But budgets, am I right? There we go. Yeah, like. Anyways, I'm taking a breath between balls here. Is the image flipped? Oh, dude, what the what? Why didn't you tell me that? Dude, that is so easy to change. Has it been like that for a while? It must. Oh my goodness. Johnny Button, you gotta tell me these things. You know how easy it is to flip it? Oh my God. So, well, I'm sorry guys, that's my fault. There is a setting in the camera that like auto adjusts. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry about that. This camera's fighting me these days. That not enough. So, anyways, I'm gonna keep playing. Sorry, I took a bit of a break there, but the cameras, some of them have a built-in auto detect. Oh my goodness, yeah. Did it just flip? Like, anyways. Like, That's my fault, guys. Sorry about that.
Nice shot.
I can't believe I didn't notice that. I can't believe it.
Hey, shoot the scoop. Enter Sandman.
Collect jackpot.
This guy's good.
Very good.
Oh. Slippery balls. Slippery balls.
Shoot again.
Put your finger in there.
It's funny because it takes me a while playing a game to really remember what the hell to do. And it comes back to me. Takes some time, right?
Enter your initials.
I'll take that. I mean, this game is kind of relaxing in a way, isn't it? So, getting high score number 2 on this copy of this game is not bad because I used to have it. I used to always play 5-ball, so it shows my progression is a little bit better. I do have a feeling I'm gonna have some copyright risk. Feeling. That was a long ass game too. Normally this is a short player, but and it's not set on easy mode in the settings either, which I think I should do. Coffee's almost done. So yeah, what about that new Stern release? Am I right? All right. We got Brass League rating with a party of 9. You guys are awesome. New follower, Skullbox 686. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. This is the Grown Up Adjacent channel. I play pinball with glass tops. And all right, we got another follower in the house. Yeah. Dustin Echoes is here too. Nice to see you, bro. Oh, it's the ad. Everybody look. There's no audio to it, but you got to watch the ad. Oh, it's just a teaser. Oh, that's all we got? Did you guys see it on the, I mean, maybe you're looking more than I was, but but yeah, thank you for the new follows for the folks who came over. Thank you for following. You may have seen me do this before. I live stream kind of like twice a day. Usually when I drink my morning jug of coffee and when I come home from work. It keeps me mentally in check and so I don't go crazy. Or I go less crazy. I'm kind of like the orange juice with the pulp. It's like some crazy, not with crazy. The leader of coffee. I mean, this thing is like, what do you guys call a two? You guys probably call a 2.6 a 2.6 in America, right? I think we up here call it a 2.6. Leader curls. A 32, yeah. A 2.6 is typically like a 750 ml bottle of alcohol. And I thought it was 26 ounces. It's the tall, skinny one. Anyways, the Raiders came over when we were in between games, but we're playing Metallica Remastered again. Not again. It's been a long time. Yes, we've all been there. Well, I shouldn't say we've all been there. Strange retro. I like that. I like that. That's a good punny name. How it flows together like that. If you haven't consumed a 40 in a park, have you ever really lived? Okay.
Stop that!
Let's hop back in. Play some more Metallica.
You're on fire!
Oh, not hitting that scoop every time.
He's cooking up now.
Thanks again, Brass Lee. Shout out to Brass Lee for the raid today. I always try to have a good memory of the creators who raid me and reciprocate. I think that's important. And in the same memory, I have a memory of the raiders who don't reciprocate. Not that I hold grudges, but not that I have a list. I don't have a list, but remember. Oof.
Rock is lit.
Nice!
Yeah, he's getting fried.
Hey, it's in the coffin.
Hey, that really hurts.
Oh my god, that was a whole fucking game. How did that even happen? My last score was literally like 100 100 times that. Anyways, well, that's pinball. This happens when I go over 2 hours without sitting. I do want to play another game though.
Awesome.
Looks hungry. Reload.
Those graveyard targets and all the stand-up targets in this game, man, they just rocket it right back at you. But
Nice job.
sometimes it'll just get in a loop and do that like 6 times in a row.
That snake doesn't look so mean.
Oh, out lane, sneaky out lane. That's because earlier I said they're never a problem. Shadowtronics, that's happened to me before, man, too. Or like, oh no, we have to order that in, and then like, oh no, we have some. Like,
Player one.
Awesome.
So for you, so for those of you that have a Twitch channel, when you're done playing, do you typically always raid into your category, or do you try to raid into somewhat similar categories and then like hope that, you know, they'll either raid back or that you'll get follows there? I'm just curious what everyone does, because I do like to, you know, help other channels grow and stuff. But at the same time, I also like to go in somewhere where, you know, you'd harvest a couple follows or grow the audience a bit. But I also don't like to direct viewers that I know come to watch pinball into like a fucking Stardew Valley stream. Is also like those followers that you might gain aren't going to actually come back and follow, really. Mind you, there's this one that's like, anyways, I won't say it. She's like, the body paint channel? I don't know. I might be able to get into that. I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I know. I didn't know it was confirmed too. This is like news on the channel today that I heard about it. And I think that's who it was. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we will write. But yeah, it looks like the Star Wars Fall of the Empire was just released. Yeah, I'm happy about this too. That is cool. One thing I'm going to try to do too, I might need to talk to one of my fellow streamers that's smarter than me at Twitch stuff or OBS stuff. I need to set up a scene so that when news happens, we can flip over and look in a browser. Like I set it up before, but then like it never worked a second time. But maybe I'll talk to one of my peeps in the Discord. I know Shadow knows how to do that. He's like a Twitch genius. He knows all the things. But big shout out to Shadowtronics. If you don't follow Shadowtronics, you should. I'm learning something from going in, over to his streams once in a while. It's casual and chill. I try to think of that when I'm trying to sit here, grind for a high score, and I get so mad at myself. You know what I mean? They're fun. But yeah. But yeah, I want to do, there's something else too. I talked about this yesterday, and something new that will be coming to this channel is some format change once in a while. We're going to do guests on the show, guests on the stream. I have a couple that have messaged me already. I reached out to my local pinball community, and these guys are good at pinball, and gals, obviously. A couple of them messaged right away were a few girls that I could picture mentoring my daughter to play better pinball. It's one of those things where my daughter like doesn't really, she does listen, but when you get taught by another person that's not your dad, it's like almost, I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, Industry Arcade 2. When I was rebuilding this rig, I was like, how could I make it mobile? I really can't make this rig mobile, but I might try to see if I could make a more portable rig. The thing is, some of the expensive shit on the rig, I could make portable. Like I could box up the cameras and maybe do like a lighter microphone setup. But the thing is too, like if I'm doing an on location stream, what's the goal? Am I going to want to do just for fun, show the public playing? Because I watch streams where like it's just the public playing and they're not talking, there's no commentary. It's not really that like exciting or interesting. But if you're watching a tournament and there's commentary, those are entertaining. And I don't know if I'm prepared to be the commentary yet, being I haven't done that before, but yeah. So you'd have to decide the goal. Let's say you set up at an arcade and invited some top tier players and said, you know, play on stream. But what do you not let the kids play? I don't know. It's very challenging. I think what I'm going to start with is like, kind of like that sound. Yeah, you need commentary for sure. Right? Bobby6 on YouTube? Yeah, you do. But I think what I'm going to start with is just having guests on stream to come and like play multiplayer games. Like play a 3-4 player game with guests and just try to beat each other, get the high score, learn from each other, and we'll all be mic'd up. I think that would be fun. So that's kind of my format that it's going to take some time. It's going to take, you know, I'll need some time. I can make it work though. But I think I want to do that, especially because when I put it out there to the local community, I got a ton of interest and a bunch of messages. So I think that would be fun. I also don't want to have the entire community over for tournaments. I'm not really ready for that. I may be eventually, but I could take 5 or 6 people here, but I don't want to have a 25, 30 person tournament. I'm not ready for that. But anyways, yeah, that's some stuff that's coming to the stream. It's going to be exciting, I hope. And also a little bit of like chit chat format, kind of like I do at the end of stream. I might break in the middle of the stream or have stuff like that. Who's Jason Muse? I don't know who that is. Also, we have opened up a Discord, like a general Discord. If you do hashtag Discord in the chat on Twitch, it'll whisper chat you the link. So do that if you want to get into the general. I think it's exclamation Discord. It whisper chats it. It's not putting it in the main chat. So check your whispers. At least that's how it's supposed to work. Mind you, it doesn't surprise me if the fucking chat bot doesn't work properly anymore. Okay, but it might know. No, it wouldn't know that you're already in there. Anyways, I'll check. That's frustrating. I didn't test it, but it's a Streamlabs setting. Anyways, so there's some new format stuff coming. There's some rumors of some new games coming eventually, but I don't know. Kind of got the rug pulled. Bit of disappointment. But who knows? Something might show up. I don't know. I might have Metallica back on stream this afternoon. I only just started to get kind of in the groove after 2 hours. I don't, it's kind of annoying that it didn't send you that. You're just supposed to type, like, exclamation Discord. I wonder why it didn't work for you. And yeah, I mean, if you're on other social media, I do stuff on other social media. You could go check it out. Yeah, piece of crap command not working. Anyways, I'll get that figured out. But I'm trying to decide a channel to raid over. I want to have some fun, go see it, something that we'd actually want to go and see. I don't know. Shadowtronics made the suggestion to go to that body painting one, but or was that me that suggested that? No, he just missed it, I think, but a minute ago. Okay, I'm gonna head to work, but I'm just gonna before I sign off. Let's go check out this one. Yeah, I'm pretty bitter that I lost my streak. Pretty bitter that
It's good to see you. Tyson Finney, good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Gamers, I'm at work again. Yeah, sadly we can't have Sundays all the time where you don't have to, work. But you know what we do have? Grown up adjacent with the raid. What's good, grown up? How's it going? Wait a minute. Do I have moderators in chat? Wait a minute. I might need some of those people. Hi. What's good, grown up adjacent raiders? What's up? Good to see you. Incoming raid. What's up? So it seems as if I need my mods to do something right now for me. Grown-ups? Wait, we like those? I feel like my mods are taking forever. My mods are not doing their job. They should have known. I'm gonna give them a couple moments, chat. This is their only job as mods. I have to do something about this. All right. Hey, what's good, everybody? There we go. There. I was gonna start screaming. All right, there we go. Hey, what's good? How's it going, guys? Yeah, playing some pinball? Yeah, ooh, it's good to see you guys. Hope you guys enjoy some Sly Cooper, but what's up? Hopefully you had a good stream. Yeah, we're live playing stream pinball. Look, I'm glad that we figured it out together, but there you go. Hey, how'd you find this stream? You guys like Sly Cooper or what? I just got back! You know what, Holly? That's fair, actually. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. We got Shadowtronics as well in here at the stream, but hey, I'm Gas 514. I speedrun Sly Cooper, and it's a game I like. So what's up? Hope you guys like that. I'm trying to do 80% today. Jay Biscuity, what's up? We love video games in general. God, I hope so. Because that's what I do these days. But it's good to see you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the pinball streaming. Yeah, right now we are in the practice portion of my stream. So we're just practicing some cool tricks here. I've been in before. Want to show some love. Appreciate it. It's good to see some people that that like what I do around here. So you'll always be appreciated for sending your people over. I do appreciate that very bigly. Small nose want to boop. You know what? You can't do that, actually. I feel like this kind of sucks. I feel like my nose should be a little bit bigger than that. Symphony new sound played. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's funny that Holly's new sound played. I think that's all the news. I've already went through all the sound effects that I needed to add, and yeah, it's good. Hello, Rodolphus. Thank you again for reviving my Zem sub. You know what? That's pretty good. I have a pertinent question. Guess what the fuck are you doing live at not 2 a.m.? Things changed. I actually I did a collaboration effort with Zem92 and Nicostalis and that took place at a 9 a.m. slot for me. And I'm like, fuck it. That's opposite of the time I usually do. So I did that once. I'm like, you know what? I feel like I should do this forever now. So I think we're live at 9 a.m. my time now. So that's good news. And then I decided that, yeah, this is better for the stream if I do it this way. It's doing so well. In fact, I'm going to want to do a partner push. That's how good it's going, chat. How this time slot's going for me. What time is it for you now? 10:30. So I've been live for about basically an hour. But yeah, this time slot doing so good that I want to do a partner push perhaps. So it's that good. This time slot is great. Yeah, people are hanging out. We're having fun, chat. This is pretty good. I feel like this works out for everybody. All right, let's see if I can do this. I just wish I could stick around longer. You know what? You can if you give up and stop working, Lamau. Anyways, works out for me definitely. Yeah, it's good to see you guys. Yeah, because the only difference really that streaming at night does for me is we get to see the New Zealand and the Australian people a bit more, but other than that, the same people are here. I already stopped working ages ago. I'm broken. You know what? No, not broken. Borkin, which is a different thing entirely, which I understand. But I like my job, except the time it takes for me. You know what? Fair enough. I hope we make infinite money from it. That's all I care about. I want my friends to make infinite money. All right, do that. Yeah, Borkin actually. There you go. All right, we're gonna. Yeah, we're just doing a little bit of any percent practice today. I'm trying to see what we got to do today. I'm going through like a normal like Paris file. So like from the beginning to end, I'm gonna practice every level because there's some stuff that I want to do that requires a new save file. So we're gonna see how that works out. So I feel like first off, I want to get to what is it, Ghastly Void. So we'll see how that goes. All right, I'll practice fish though. It is time for fish. I love making money. Me too, actually. But I'm a streamer, so I don't really get to do that much. But oh well. Oh well, that's just how it is sometimes. All right, enough of that. Die, honestly. There you go. Finch fish. Oh yeah, that does remind me. I do have to change like the bot to recognize the fish split again. So we're gonna see how that goes. Hello, Fleisch. Good to see you, Fleisch. What up? Good old Fleisch. All right, see how this works. Last stream was like really good for fish kip, and I even got fish kip in armored or speed like in 145. So like, hey, it could be good today. We'll see. Hey, 145 again. Look at that. All right, that's not bad. The problem is it's any percent, so like anything less than like a 148 is like not that good at like actually. So oops. And I got like a 154, I think, in any percent. So oops. All right, 147. That's pretty all right. I'll take that. I think it's pretty all right in my book. So we're gonna do this a little bit, and then I'll fuck off. I'm in between classes.